York City Guitar School, what is up? Pun intended, because today I'm teaching you how to play What's Up by Four Non Blondes. Sorry, that was really cheesy. I'm super excited because this song only uses 3 chords. We have a capo on fret 2, and we have some options for some strums, either at a beginner level or maybe a more intermediate strum for you if you'd like to try that out. It's super fun to play, so let's get into it. So this is What's Up. So we are going to use our capo at the 2nd fret, and then we are going to be playing our G chord, all 6 strings there, A minor chord, starting at string 5, and our C chord, starting at string 6. So heading on over to our chart here, the way that this works out is we're going to have a full measure of G, 2, 3, 4, we have a full measure of A minor, 2, 3, 4, full measure of C, 2, 3, 4, and then we end with one final measure of G, 2, 3, 4, and the song just repeats from there. So you could just play the whole song that way, right? 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. You could try it with quarter notes, half notes, eighth notes. Lots of options there because it's pretty simple in the progression. Now a strum that I love for this song is the best strum, so let's go ahead and walk you through that. And there you go, you've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, down, up, down, up. And there you go, if you use that strum for each measure, you're going to have 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. It keeps going just like that through the pre-chorus and actually the chorus. So you can play this whole entire song with that strum because the chord progression just keeps on repeating over and over and over. So that is option 1 for your strumming. Option number 2 is what is actually written here at the top of the Ultimate Guitar chart. Here's what this is going to sound like just for the first measure. Kind of funky. It's just that first measure, and you can really hear this in the actual original track. So we're only strumming on the 1. We're strumming down on and. 1 E and. We strum up on So that first little quarter note technically is 1 E and We actually just repeat that. 2 E and We repeat that again. 3 and the last measure it changes. Rest, we have an air strum down on 4, E and So the first 3 quarter notes are the exact same thing, and then those last 4 16th notes change slightly so that we rest on beat 4, and then we have a up, down, up on E and So here's how that only the first measure sounds. Speeding it up just a little bit, you've got right? 25 years of my life and still. Cool. Moving on, all the rest of the song except for the ending. Here is our strum. It's very, very similar. So you're going to have down, 1 E and a, 2 E and a. you'll notice here, beat 3E and A changes slightly. 3E and A, and then it ends just the same. 4, E and A. So the biggest difference here is this up strum here. We're just adding that in. Everything else is the exact same. So here's how this sounds. Let's switch to an A minor. 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. Trying to get up that great big hill of hope. We play C, the same exact strung. And there you go. The entire song can be played for the rest of the song with this strum here, the second strum. You only use this strum for the first measure just because it's slightly different. So let's try those first 4 lines with these first 4 chords. 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A, 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A, 1 and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A, 1 E and A, 2 and A, 3 and A, 4 E and A. And there you go. Let's go ahead and try this with our lyrics. So you've got your strum on the left, your lyrics and chords on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 25 years of my life and still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. Of this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. So I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just to get it all out, what's in my head and mind. Feel a little peculiar. So I wake in the morning, then I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, 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 I said, hey, what's going on? And you can keep that going for the entire duration of the song. You could also switch it up if you want to vary that strum up a little bit. And it goes a little bit faster too. So from there you have an interlude, verse 2, pre-chorus, chorus, double chorus, final interlude, and then a little outro. So let's talk about the ending. So for this ending, you're going to have a strum using triplets. So it's really, really similar to what you were just playing, but it's a little bit swung. So it's going to sound like this. So it's the same exact thing, it's just a little bit swung. So you'll have triplet, 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 triplet. And then for that final G chord, right? So 25 years of my life and still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination, that can just be one strum there at the end. So here's this ending. You've got 25 years of my life and still trying to get up that great big hill of hope and you can just end on that G. And there you have it. That is What's Up by 4 Non-Blondes. Thank you so much for following along, and please let me know if you have any other ideas for any tutorials that you would like to see here on New York City Guitar School's channel, and I'll see you around soon.